Have you ever dreamed of a road trip so breathtaking, so unforgettable that it feels like driving through a postcard? Well, welcome to Switzerland, the ultimate paradise for road trip lovers. From winding mountain passes to crystal-clear alpine lakes, every turn here reveals a new wonder. But here's the question: which roads in Switzerland are the most stunning, and why are they worth exploring? In today's video, we're uncovering the 10 most jaw-dropping scenic drives that this magical country has to offer. These aren't just roads, they're experiences. Whether you're craving the thrill of dramatic switchbacks, curious about hidden historical gems, or just looking for the perfect photo op, this list has something for everyone. So buckle up and join us as we take you on a journey through Switzerland's most breathtaking routes. Let's start with the Julier Pass, a mesmerizing high-altitude road that bridges the lush Engadine Valley with the rugged landscapes of Graubünden. At an elevation of 2,284 meters, or 7,493 feet, this road feels like driving into the clouds. What sets Julier Pass apart isn't just the jaw-dropping mountain views, it's the fusion of history, culture, and nature. This route has been used since Roman times, and as you drive through, you can't help but feel a connection to the past. Near the summit you'll spot the Julier Tower, a sleek modern stone structure designed to host performances and events. It's an unexpected and striking addition to this ancient landscape, blending contemporary design with the timeless beauty of the Alps. Driving this pass, you'll weave through rolling meadows dotted with grazing cows, pass by serene alpine lakes, and climb switchbacks that open up to panoramic vistas of snow-capped peaks. And if you're lucky enough to visit in autumn, the explosion of golden larches adds an extra layer of magic to the journey. Whether you're a history buff or simply in love with nature, Julier Pass is a road trip you'll never forget. If you're craving a route that feels straight out of a fantasy novel, Albulapass is your dream come true. This road connects the towns of Preda and La Punt in the canton of Graubünden, climbing to an elevation of 2,312 meters, or 7,585 feet. It's not just the scenery that makes this route iconic, it's the way the road intertwines with one of Switzerland's engineering marvels, the Rhaetian Railway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Picture this: you're cruising along a road flanked by lush green meadows, glacial streams, and towering peaks. Suddenly, a red train from the famous Bernina Express glides over a stone viaduct in the distance, perfectly blending with the landscape. That's the magic of the Albulapass. The Landwasser Viaduct, with its 6 soaring arches, is one of the most photographed landmarks along this route, and trust me, it's worth pulling over for that postcard-perfect shot. The summit of the pass offers unparalleled 360-degree views of the surrounding Alps, and if you're up for a short hike, you'll find hidden trails leading to pristine alpine lakes. This road isn't just a journey, it's an invitation to explore Switzerland's natural and man-made wonders in perfect harmony. Now let's move on to the Klausen Pass, a route that feels like stepping into another era. This historic mountain pass connects the cantons of Uri and Glarus, cutting through 1,948 meters, or 6,391 feet, of dramatic alpine terrain. What makes this road so special isn't just the scenery, it's the sense of adventure and nostalgia that comes with every curve. The Klausen Pass is steeped in history, having served as a trade route since medieval times. Imagine merchants with their horses traversing these narrow paths centuries ago. Today it's a paradise for road trippers, bikers, and even hikers who want to soak in the serenity of the Swiss Alps. The road itself is a thrilling experience. Think narrow, winding curves that hug steep cliffs, with waterfalls cascading down the rocks and quaint Swiss villages nestled in the valleys below. One of the highlights is the Stauben Falls, a dramatic waterfall that seems to pour directly from the heavens. If you stop here, the sound of rushing water combined with the crisp mountain air is something you'll never forget. At the summit, you'll find cozy mountain huts offering traditional Swiss treats like Alpermagronen, which is Swiss alpine macaroni, and fresh cheese. It's the perfect pit stop to take in the panoramic views before continuing your journey. Let's journey to the San Bernardino Pass, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of the Swiss Alps. At 2,065 meters, this pass offers a serene and picturesque route connecting the northern German-speaking region of Switzerland to the southern Italian-speaking region of Ticino. It's more than just a road, it's a bridge between two distinct cultures, surrounded by stunning, natural beauty. The San Bernardino Pass is one of the oldest known routes in the Alps, used since Roman times. Driving along this pass feels like stepping into history, with ancient trade routes weaving through the lush valleys and rocky peaks. Unlike the more famous and often crowded passes, San Bernardino offers a sense of peace and solitude that is truly rare. As you ascend the pass, the scenery transforms dramatically. You'll drive through rolling green meadows dotted with wildflowers, cross charming stone bridges and pass sparkling mountain streams. At the summit, you'll find a tranquil alpine lake, Lago Mossola, a perfect spot for a picnic or a moment of quiet reflection. For adventurers, the area surrounding the pass offers excellent hiking trails, including paths that lead to panoramic viewpoints overlooking the majestic peaks. You might even catch sight of an ibex or a golden eagle soaring overhead. One of the highlights of the San Bernardino Pass is its vintage charm. Unlike many modernized Swiss roads, this pass retains much of its historical character. The winding roads, traditional stone markers, and untouched landscapes make every moment feel like a step back in time. Fun fact, the pass is also home to the San Bernardino Tunnel, which runs below the mountain and is a vital transportation route during winter when the pass is often closed due to snow. However, during the summer months, the pass itself is a must-drive experience for anyone looking to truly immerse themselves in the Swiss Alps. Imagine driving along a road where every turn brings the sound of cascading waterfalls and the sight of towering alpine peaks. That's the Susten Pass, one of Switzerland's most visually stunning roads, sitting at an elevation of 2,264 meters. What makes this pass so unique is how it perfectly balances natural beauty with engineering brilliance. The road itself is wide and smooth, making it accessible for all travelers. On one side, you'll see waterfalls tumbling down cliffs, while on the other, massive glaciers loom in the distance. One highlight is the Steinglacier Glacier, which seems so close you could almost reach out and touch it. Here's a fun fact. This road was constructed relatively recently in 1945, making it one of the younger passes in Switzerland. Despite its youth, it has quickly become a favorite for drivers, motorcyclists, and cyclists alike. Want to make the most of your visit? Stop at the parking areas along the way to snap breathtaking photos or go for a short hike to truly immerse yourself in the magic of the Alps. The Great St. Bernard Pass isn't just a road, it's a journey through time. At 2,469 meters, this pass is the third highest in Switzerland, but it holds the title of being the oldest alpine crossing in the country, dating back over 2,000 years. This route has been a key trade path since Roman times, connecting Switzerland to Italy. Along the way, you'll find the Great St. Bernard Hospice, established in the 11th century by monks who helped travelers crossing these treacherous mountains. They're also credited with raising the iconic St. Bernard dogs, which were trained to rescue lost or stranded travelers. If you visit during the summer, you might even spot a few of these gentle giants roaming the area. The views here are nothing short of majestic. Think rolling green meadows, jagged peaks, and a sense of solitude that feels almost spiritual. This pass isn't just for nature lovers, it's for history enthusiasts who want to walk in the footsteps of ancient travelers. If you're searching for a road trip that feels like stepping into a time machine, the Gotthard Pass and its legendary Tremola road is where you need to go. This ancient pass has connected northern and southern Europe for centuries, and is one of Switzerland's most historically significant routes. The highlight here is the old Tremola Road, a cobblestone masterpiece constructed in the 1800s. This winding stretch, with its 37 sharp hairpin turns, is an absolute marvel of historic engineering. Driving on it feels like a dance with the past, as you navigate its serpentine path through rugged mountains. But it's not just about the road. The surrounding landscapes are equally enchanting. Snow-capped peaks, pristine alpine streams, and lush valleys make every mile of this journey unforgettable. At the summit, you'll find a museum that delves into the history of the Gotthard Pass, perfect for those who want to learn more about the role this route has played in shaping European travel and trade. For an extra dose of adventure, consider stopping by the nearby Devil's Bridge, a site steeped in folklore and legend. Whether you're a history buff, an adventurer, or just a lover of scenic drives, the Gotthard Pass is sure to leave a lasting impression. The Bernina Pass is much more than a road. It's a journey that connects Switzerland to Italy, while showcasing some of the most dramatic landscapes the Alps have to offer. Rising to 2,328 meters, this pass isn't just a scenic drive. It's also home to the famous Bernina Express, one of the world's most iconic train routes, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. As you make your way through this route, you'll find yourself surrounded by towering peaks, glacial lakes, and lush valleys. One of the highlights is the Lago Bianco, or White Lake, named for its strikingly pale milky waters created by glacial runoff. In contrast, just a few kilometers away lies Lago Nero, or Black Lake, a dark, reflective gem nestled within the mountains. The Bernina Pass is also a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. There are numerous hiking and cycling trails that allow you to explore the untouched beauty of the surrounding wilderness. Whether you're on foot, on a bike, or behind the wheel, the views here are nothing short of spectacular. The Bernina Pass is one of the few alpine crossings that remains open year-round, making it accessible in both summer and winter. In winter, the snow-covered landscapes transform into a magical wonderland, perfect for a drive you'll never forget. The Grimsel Pass, at an elevation of 2,164 meters, offers a surreal blend of natural beauty and human ingenuity. This pass connects the Bernese Oberland to the Valais region and is famous for its dramatic landscapes, shimmering reservoirs, and impressive hydroelectric dams. As you drive along this road, you'll encounter totem-like rock formations, deep valleys, and winding roads that make every moment of the journey an adventure. One of the most captivating sights is the series of turquoise and emerald green reservoirs, including the Grimselsee and Bodensee, which are fed by the surrounding glaciers. What's truly fascinating about Grimsel Pass is its role in Switzerland's renewable energy sector. The dams and hydroelectric plants here produce a significant portion of the country's electricity, seamlessly blending functionality with the surrounding environment. But it's not all about engineering. Nature takes center stage here too. The area is teeming with wildlife, and you might even spot an ibex climbing the rocky cliffs or a marmot basking in the sun. Don't forget to stop at the Grimsel Hospice, one of Switzerland's oldest mountain inns, which dates back to the 12th century. It's the perfect place to grab a warm drink and enjoy the breathtaking views. Few roads in the world can rival the dramatic beauty and thrill of the Furka Pass. Nestled in the heart of the Swiss Alps and soaring to an altitude of 2,429 meters, this iconic route is a dream destination for adventurers, nature lovers, and anyone who appreciates jaw-dropping scenery. The Furka Pass is famously known as one of the most cinematic roads in Europe. It shot to global fame after being featured in the 1964 James Bond film Goldfinger. Remember the scene where Bond's Aston Martin DB5 raced along a winding mountain road? That unforgettable moment was filmed right here, making this pass a bucket list destination for movie buffs and thrill seekers alike. But the Furka Pass isn't just about its Hollywood connections. It's about the breathtaking experience it offers. The road snakes through sharp hairpin bends, revealing panoramic views of rugged peaks, deep valleys, and glacial rivers at every turn. One of the most striking stops along the way is the Rhone Glacier, a natural wonder that feeds the famous Rhone River. Visitors can even explore the glacier's ice cave, an ethereal blue tunnel carved directly into the ice, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Another highlight is the Belvedere Hotel, a historic yet abandoned building perched dramatically on a curve of the pass. Though it's no longer operational, its retro architecture and stunning location have made it one of the most photographed spots in the Swiss Alps. The sight of this iconic landmark with the glacier in the background is nothing short of magical. Driving along the Furka Pass is an adrenaline-pumping experience. Its steep inclines and narrow turns demand focus, but the payoff is a visual feast like no other. Every kilometer feels like stepping into a postcard, with each bend in the road offering a new masterpiece of natural beauty. And there you have it, Switzerland's 10 most stunning road trips that will leave you in awe. From breathtaking mountain passes to hidden historical gems, these routes showcase the very best of what this magical country has to offer. Now it's your turn. Which of these roads would you want to explore first? Or maybe you've already driven on one of them. Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your experiences. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. We've got plenty more amazing destinations to share with you, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for joining us on this incredible ride through the Swiss Alps. Until next time, stay adventurous, stay inspired, and keep exploring. See you in the next video.